13 Work-life balance tips for a happy and productive life. Achieving work-life balance can be really tough. More and more people are reporting that managing their personal and professional lives has become more difficult. Longer working hours, more pressure to get things done quickly, more pressure to succeed, and less personal time. Added together, this combination of things creates more stress and plenty of daily struggles. But working longer and harder doesn't mean achieving more, especially if you have no time to spend with the people that matter most. The quality of who you are as a person, the relationships you have, the time you spend in work, deciding on what matters most is completely within your control. Here are 13 work-life balance tips you can implement right now to start living a more stress-free life. 1. Take more rejuvenation days. When was the last time you took some time out from work to completely rejuvenate? One of the best ways to create an environment for future high productivity and creativity is to take yourself outside of the day-to-day and remove yourself completely from work-related activities. By taking time out for yourself, you will gain clarity on what's most important, both now and in the future, and you will come back refreshed, energized, and motivated. By taking more rejuvenation days, you are investing in yourself, which naturally means you are creating more balance. If you can take this day to yourself every month or two, you will start seeing immediate results on all levels of your business and life. Now get your calendar out and mark down your rejuvenation days. 2. Let go of fear. Many people, be they entrepreneurs, business owners, leaders, or managers, worry that if they're not working, or seem to be working every day, they may miss out on something important. The business may fail, or they may not get that promotion or something. There's always something. There is a sense that something bad could happen if not enough time was invested, or I could always be working on something else. But, what if you believed you were good enough, you were achieving and doing something meaningful, and that you mattered? Once you have that belief and confidence, you can let go of the fear that there is always more. You will feel more joyful, productive, abundant, and know that what you accomplished was good enough. 3. Prioritize your day. If you took a step back and looked at what's on your to-do list, how many things are critical? How many things must be done that day? It all starts with a clear understanding of what your bigger and better future looks like. Are you planning a year ahead? 3 years? 10 years? What are you working to achieve? Once you understand that, you can work back and create plans and goals that help you achieve your bigger objectives. You may build 90-day outcome goals, the things you really want to achieve in the next quarter, and then lay out the process for getting there. From this plan you will understand your priorities and where your focused time should be. Don't have 10 things on your list to complete that day. Focus on achieving just 3 or 5 important things every day. Achieve them and your motivation will go through the roof. Have too many and don't complete them and your energy levels will drop. 4. Express gratitude for what you have. Sometimes we are so busy working through and dealing with the day-to-day and having our mind in the future that we forget about the here and now, this present moment. I believe it's essential to include proactive gratitude as part of everyday life, to actually look at everything in our lives and appreciate what we have. Many of us think of gratitude as reacting. Something happens or someone does something and you feel grateful. You say thank you, maybe send an email. But a far more proactive strategy for creating and living an abundant life is to actively find things you appreciate. This affects your own personal state of mind but also impacts others. You could send a handwritten card to the people you love or someone that means a lot to you. Try giving thanks for 3 things at the end of every day and see how this shifts your mood and mindset. 5. Learn to say no. It's important to decide what you want to do, who you want to build relationships with, and where you want to spend your time. We have so many requests made of us and so many opportunities to do different things that we end up saying yes to things that we really don't want to do but feel we should do. Have the self-respect, confidence and courage to live life on your own terms and say yes only to the things that really matter. For everything else, start saying no. When you are clear on who matters most and what matters most, you gain clarity on what and who is essential and who isn't. Your time is scarce. When you start saying no to most things, you will become more focused and be completely present in everything you've said yes to. 6. Have more fun. If you looked back at the last week, how much time did you spend just having fun? If it wasn't much, then it's time to change things up. Think about what gets you excited, think about the people you love spending time with. Jump into new things and new relationships. Take some risks, try something new, learn a new skill and start laying the groundwork for a big project you've always been putting off. If you need to get out of your comfort zone to have more fun, just do it. However, you want to change your life. Having more fun keeps you energized and motivated. 7. Start to journal. One of the biggest things that has helped me in my own personal growth and goal achievement is using my journal every day. This is the place to house my dreams. It is home to my creative thoughts and my thinking tools. It's a place to escape to. It's also a place to write down thoughts and notes on where I am right now, my thinking, my mindset and my belief system. The habit of writing in my journal felt like a small step but has been transformative. It has become a routine that has affected other parts of my life. So, start keeping a journal. Commit to writing every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and see where your imagination takes you. 8. Create 1 hour a day to think and relax. It's amazing what we actually have time for, especially when we decide to really make time. I hear the phrase "I don't have time" constantly. How about you change that mindset and start dedicating 1 hour a day to yourself? 1 hour to work on yourself. 1 hour for reading. 1 hour to learn a new skill. The truth is, we can all find time if it's important to us. This 1 hour a day could help us become more creative and increase your energy and focus. Plus, you'll increase your capabilities. 9. Do one thing you love to do every day. As we get sucked into the whirlwind of the everyday, it's all we can do just to get by. We often forget to do or enjoy the things that actually bring us the biggest amount of joy. One of the best ways to bring more balance back into your life is to recommit to do the things that give you the most pleasure. If you don't have anything, I suggest you find something you're passionate about. This could be reading, walking, meditating, learning an instrument or a language, or becoming a better cook or gardener. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you get joy from the experience. Try carving out time every day to do this one thing. Do it for 30 days and it will become a habit. Plus, it will help you reconnect with what you really care about. 10. Create more family time. This is an area that means a lot to me and was one of the reasons I set up my coaching business in the first place. I have 2 young children and I wanted to see more of them and to spend more time with my family. I get to take them to school sometimes and am often home for family dinner and bedtime stories. Having the freedom to do this is essential in how I run my business and how I help other entrepreneurs run their business. If you can create a bit of space to spend more time with the people that matter, you will see a massive difference. 11. Set clear goals. Successful people are always guided by a vision of their future. To keep them on course and motivated, setting clear goals, both long-term and short-term, allows them to achieve their biggest dreams. Setting specific and measurable goals gives you the best chance to transform how you work and live. They help you move forward and build momentum every single day. As Dan Sullivan says, 12. Focus on results, not time spent. Rather than thinking about working harder, focus your time and energy on achieving bigger results. By simplifying your areas of focus, you free up more time to live a more joyful and balanced life. It's really easy to fall into the trap of doing countless activities that drain your energy and take you away from building momentum in moving your business forward. You are being pulled in multiple directions and don't have enough time and often take on too many projects. This can often leave you drained, worried, and uncommunicative at the end of the day. Remember, getting more things done means nothing when nothing great is done. By focusing on a smaller number of projects and delivering maximum impact, you have a bigger sense of achievement, confidence, and motivation. Plus, you may have more time to stop work early and spend time with the people that matter. 13. Commit to a bigger future. You have the power and control to decide what bigger and better future you want for yourself right now, in this present moment. How far into the future you want to vision is up to you. It could be 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or 25 years. This future is yours to create, but it only comes from investing time now to think about where you are and where you want to go. Try this. Look into your future you and be clear where you want to go, who you want to be and how you want to live your life. Then, bring yourself back to the present day and create an action plan on how you're going to create and walk to this bigger future. You will feel a higher sense of energy, engagement, motivation, creativity, and productivity because you have a clear vision and clarity on exactly where you want to go and the steps you need to take to get there. The bottom line. Some of these strategies and tips will allow you to think differently and work differently immediately, whilst others will take a little longer to implement but will be key to your long-term success. Creating a balance between how you think, how you work and how you spend your time is essential to your long-term health and mental well-being. The desire to create that change only comes from within. Hopefully these strategies and tips will set you on the right path.
Peace.